Hello everyone, welcome to In 5 Minutes. In this video clip, we will discuss a question from May June 2015 paper. The question is based on source transformation. The question says, using source transformation, find the current flowing through the 8 ohm resistance. This is my 8 ohm resistance through which we have to find out the current. So let us mark this current, call it I8 ohm. That's the current through 8 ohm resistance. But please remember that we have to use source transformation, which is specifically mentioned in the question. So let's solve this particular question. As you can first see that this 18 volts voltage source and 6 ohm resistance both are in series, and hence we can apply the first transformation on voltage source and resistance series combination. When we do that, we will get a current source in parallel with the same resistance. So the resistance value will be 6 ohms. The current source value will be nothing but voltage source upon 6, that is 18 by 6, which is going to be 3 amperes. The rest of the circuit will remain same in this particular step. So as you can see, we are going to put the 6 ohm resistance, this 6 ohm as it is. Right now we can't do anything with the current, so we will just keep the current source 2 ampere as it is. This is 1 ohm resistance along with the 8 ohm resistance through which we have to find out the current. Now once we have performed the source transformation, you can see that these two resistors are in parallel. So the parallel combination will be 6 parallel 6 will be 3 ohm resistance. So let's draw the next circuit now. I will show the current source as it is, and two 6 ohm resistance will be combined, and that will be my single 3 ohm resistance. The rest of the things will again remain unchanged. So this is 3 ampere current source, this is 3 ohm resistance, this is 6 ohm, 2 ampere current source, 1 ohm resistance along with 8 ohm in series. Now as we can see that once again we have got a current source in parallel with 3 ohm resistance. So once again I can apply source transformation. So this time we will have to convert this current source to a voltage source. So if I apply source transformation on this parallel combination, we will get voltage source in series with the same resistance. So this 3 ohm will come in series, and the value of the voltage source will be nothing but current source value into 3. So that will be 3 into 3 equal to 9 volts. And I will connect the 6 ohm resistance as it is along with the current source and other two resistors. So this is 1 ohm resistance, this is 8 ohm, this is 2 amperes. And now you can see that 3 ohm and 6 ohm, they come in series. So if I club them together because they are in series, the corresponding resistance will be 9 ohm. And if I do that, instead of drawing two individual networks, we will at the same time also apply source transformation because this 9 volts and 9 ohm are in series. So if I apply source transformation on this particular side, we will get a current source in parallel with the resistance. So resistance value will be equal to 9 ohm. We will get the same resistance in parallel, and the current source value will be 9 upon 9, that will be equal to 1 ampere. The rest of the components will remain as it is. This is my 2 ampere source, this is 1 ohm and 8 ohm resistance. Further we can see that this time instead of applying source transformation, we will first add this 1 ampere current source with the 2 ampere current source. They are in the same direction, so when I add the current sources in the same direction, the overall current will become 1 plus 2, that is 3 amperes. Along with that we have a resistance in parallel, that is my 9 ohm. And finally this 1 ohm and 8 ohm, they are in series, and because they are in series I can club them and the total resistance will become 9 ohm. Please remember that even when I club the two resistors in series, the current through 8 ohm resistance, which was A8, will not change. It will be exactly same because current in the series branch is always same, it will not change. So this is what we get. There is no need to apply any more source transformation because now I can use current division rule and find out I8. So the current division rule will be opposite resistance, which is 9 divided by 9 plus 9, the sum of the two resistors, and this will be multiplied by the source current 3, and this will be equal to 1.5 amperes. So that's my answer, and you can see nowhere we have used mesh analysis or nodal analysis. We have solved the entire question using source transformation because that is what was mentioned in the question.